What's up, Bear? Hey, Bear. Hey, Bear. Y'all see her? Hey, Bear. Oh, shit, stretching on me. Shit hurting. Ouch. I want to talk about kind of why I like black women. Why I prefer them. My whole life kind of growing up, and even now in my life, I noticed, like, it's not, obviously I think they're very beautiful, stuff like that, but even when I was very younger, and I still have this saying, I have a saying, guys, I don't discriminate, I only penetrate pussy. I don't discriminate pussy, I only penetrate pussy when it's time for sex, and I do. I don't discriminate pussy, I only penetrate pussy when it's time for sex, you know what I'm saying? It's time to make love, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'll have fun with any woman, but when it comes time to having a child, a woman I want to consider I want to make my wife. I want to teach the covenant and teach the things I know about the Most High and the way that the 614 laws and statutes and commandments, and a woman that I want to, as I ultimately said, have a family with and build my life with. It's going to be Negro, and the reason I say that is, other races of women are scared of me. And I don't know why, y'all. I'm not really you can't really tell from this, but I'm not really no big intimidating dude, bro. I'm like 5'9", and I'm like 150 pounds. I'm really small. But I've always noticed my whole life that other races of women have been scared of me. It started kind of when I was in school, when I was like in elementary, because when you're younger, I thought all women were beautiful. So we had like Hispanic white girls in my class and black. I thought all of them were fine. I think I had a crush on like this white girl. And I remember one time, this was like in like the fourth grade, or like, it was like fourth grade. I remember getting up to ask her for a pencil, and I remember her like really like leaning back really far from like me, like talk, like just me speaking to her. You know what I'm saying? Just me speaking to her alone made her like lean back really far, like, whoa, what the fuck, and kind of look at me crazy. Like, I wasn't even like trying to grab her. I was just touching doors. I don't know. I was like, oh, whatever. And then as I got older, when I was like in the 6th grade, when I went to like Meadowbrook Middle School, because I went to Meadowbrook Elementary when I was younger, and then I went to Meadowbrook Middle School when I got older. When I went to Meadowbrook Middle School, all the Hispanic girls I would like and try to talk to, it was the same way. Like when I would talk to them, I would feel. You know how you can feel somebody is afraid? Like, if you sit next to somebody and they're scared of you, especially like a woman, they'll kind of, whichever way you'll sit, you'll notice their body will damn near elevate. Like, that part of their body will not be touching the ground. Like, they'll be lit. You know what I'm saying? So, I noticed, like, when I would try to, like, flirt with girls or, like, sit down and just say, like, hey, what's up? My name is Carlos. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know what it is, man. Like, women who ain't black have always been afraid of me. Black women ain't afraid of me. Some are. Like, from a distance, like, I don't know if I have, like, a face that's, like, scary, or I have a look that's scary, or maybe it's my spirit. Maybe my spirit is really strong, and it just frightens people. Because a lot of times it's that. I think it's just my spirit. A lot of people are very weak spiritually, and they're very, and what I mean by that is, they're on a really low frequency. Their energy is not up here. Their energy is really, really low. So when they meet somebody like me, whose energy is up, and I'm very intelligent and awake, and I'm not mean woke, like, ooh, it's so cool to be woke. I mean, like, I really, really try to go down the rabbit hole of what everything is about. I guess it kind of frightens people who energy is closed off. Come here, get out of the room. Closed off really low. And I guess a lot of women, women who aren't black, I guess a few black women, I think they just got low energy. And I'm not trying to be narcissistic, like I'm the only motherfucking person in the world. But I'm talking about, guys, for me, I'm talking about my own personal experiences. I'm not trying to say Hispanic women and white women don't like black men. I'm talking about me. Because I know that we're in a very big interracial dating time, but I don't know. Well, like I said, it's the fear thing. And then, as I got older, obviously, and started actually dating and stuff, like I I was with this white girl once. I was with an Hispanic girl like twice, but it's mostly just been black women. And from those experiences I've had, and not even just in experiences, but just in life, and I mean this, just being around my family members and being around men, black men who have dated white and Hispanic women, I'm one of those people. I can look at you for about 2 minutes and I can pretty much read everything about you, because a lot of people, a lot of things that we do, a lot of things of who we are really face value, even if we don't we don't. Sometimes it's subconsciously we don't realize that it's all face value, but everything you are is pretty much on your face and face value. And so I could tell that it's one of those things where, like, I don't know, I noticed that like a lot of niggas that get with like girls, Hispanic and white, if they don't change, like I noticed they all go through like that change, like they don't all like just change their voice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. Got me right. I'll too. But they just change the way they act and the way they look at life. Like, they won't be as hands-on about race issues. They'll be more scared, and just life in general. Like, they'll be quick not to be themselves because they don't want to scare that person off. And I ain't never been down with that. Like, I ain't no like crazy ass thug motherfucker, but I am a nigga. Like, I am a nigga, man. I can admit that I'm a nigga. I'm a black man. I'm a Hebrew Israelite and all that. I just mean, like, I'm from the South. You know, chicken eating, would have gold teeth, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't just have Southern values. I ain't just no cornbread eating, head scratching motherfucker. Like, what the fuck y'all doing up here, y'all? But I'm a nigga, man. So, beyond that, down here, you have a lot of women that are kind of black. Even the ones that aren't black, they act black, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what you call it. I don't even want to say that. I just want to say, well, yeah, fuck it, it's black. You know? But the ones that aren't, they're like, if they're white, they're like white. You know what I'm saying? If they're Hispanic, they're like Hispanic. It's just really, like, difficult. It's really difficult. Like, all the women in my job are like, I swear I can say this, bro. All the women in my job are scared of me. All of them. Like, and I don't mean, like, I got up on them and intimidated them. I mean, like, when they see me, bro, I don't know what it is, bro. I just put fear in all of them. I don't know what it is, bro. Something about me. They just all scared of me. I don't stink. I used to think maybe I stink or something like that, but it's just, I don't know, bro. I just had one of them faces. I don't know, bro. But other races of women are scared of me. I don't know why. I just went in faces. Maybe, do I look, am I really ugly and intimidating? Y'all tell me. Am I? Am I really ugly and intimidating, y'all? Is that why they scared of me? Really ugly?